Nagi, what you doing? Nagi? Hi, buddy. Hey, guys. So today is a packing day. This is the room that we keep hidden behind the door. It's just, oh, God. So today, June is going on a trip, and he's going to go borrow his uncle's truck and then bring it back here. And then we are going to use it to take this couch, which is, it's dead. This couch is, I mean, this couch was not in great condition when we got it, but now it's, no one's buying this couch. So we actually went to a thrift store and surprisingly found a couch that we super love. And so we're trading this. Not exactly trading. We're paying them to dispose of this couch for us. And then we're bringing the new couch back here after that, which we're going to have to hide from the cats before we can figure out something to cover it with so they don't destroy our new couch. Hi, baby. So we've been, over the past couple weeks, we've been to every single furniture store within like 30 miles of where we live, maybe even more. And it is so hard to find a nice couch here. I don't know if it's a Japanese thing or if it's an American thing. In America, I'm used to super, super plush couches that are really comfy. Maybe because Americans are couch potatoes and a lot of us just sit on the couch and don't do anything else. So we want really, really comfy couches. But here, we've sat on hundreds of couches at furniture stores and they are so uncomfortable. Almost all of them are like really, really hard. And we really want a plush, comfortable, super, super comfy couch. And so we finally got really lucky at a thrift store we went to just yesterday. It was a brand new couch that showed up there. It had just showed up and we sat on it and it was the most comfortable couch I've ever sat on in my life. And we went for it. So we're getting that couch and gonna bring it back here and trade it out, and that'll go down to Fukuoka with us. And while he's doing that, all of these shelves are going to be going. They're not coming with us to Fukuoka, so I need to take everything off of them, figure out what we want to keep, and put those in boxes for the shipping company, the moving company to take to Fukuoka, and then everything else we're going to have to dispose of. So that's what I'm doing today. Hi, baby. Now, the moving company we chose actually would pack things for us, I think. So we wouldn't even need to take stuff off of all of these shelves if we didn't want to, but simply because we're gonna get rid of all of these shelves before the moving company gets here, we need to pack. Maggie, where are you going? We need to pack it up ourselves. We just want to get as much done as we can before the moving company gets here. We've still got a few days before that happens. And we're just going to try to organize and get rid of everything we're not taking down. Which means we're probably going to end up packing most of our stuff ourselves. Even though they would do it for us if we wanted them to. Another reason I need to go through all of this now is because throwing away stuff like this, glass nail polish bottles with maybe some hardened nail polish still inside, you have to throw that away non-burnables, which only comes once a month. And our last opportunity is in a couple days, so we really got to get rid of all this stuff before we leave. So I'm going to go through my nail polishes and whatever is dried up and I can't use it anymore. I'm going to throw that away. I've got this makeup thing. We got this from a thrift store as well. I really like it, but we're not going to have room for this in our new apartment. So we're going to sell this back to a thrift store, and I've got to go through and figure out what I want to get rid of. This is my shoe polish kit from back when I had to polish my boots in the military. They don't even have like the boots you polish anymore. This was a long time ago. These are my really old desktop and laptop. These are back from my college days. It's been a long time. There are no hard drives in them, but if you want to throw away computers, you have to call a special center and it's going to cost $30 just to dispose of this crappy old tower. But they have a special campaign this month, so getting rid of my laptop is free. Still sucks that I have to pay $30 to throw away a computer, but you know what? If they recycle it, then sure, go ahead. These are our old curtains. At one point, we replaced some of the curtains that the cats completely destroyed, and I don't know, we kept... we didn't know how to throw it away at the time, so we kept it over here, just in a random mess, because why not? And Hawker likes it. Oh my god, we're a mess, you guys. This is bad. We're gonna see if we can get rid of our old FZ1000 Lumix cameras. See if the thrift store will take it. But this is not a real microphone, this is a toy. I don't even know why that's in here.
3 hours later.
So while June was gone, I separated all my stuff. That's non-burnables, and this is stuff I'm keeping. But now that he's back, we gotta take this out. I'm gonna take off the cushions just for us.
So make like DIY cat litter.
Yeah.
This litter.
Yeah. Oh look, it's just on the floor. Crust. All right. This is kind of a heavy couch. It's got these like really weird speakers in the armrest. They never worked. I don't think this even has like a cable or anything. Well, we got it. It was like $50. Oh god. Okay, I think we need to vacuum this before we start taking it outside.
Make sure we don't.
Oh, I guess we can't take the cushions off. Pokey, no, it's gross.
Where's the vacuum?
Over there. Come on, buddy. Wow. Oh, I found ETN. And there are 2 parts of a curtain thing in here for some reason. Ugh. Look at our super old litter balls that we haven't used in like a year. How long has that been in here? Wait, there's another one. Why are all these curtain things in here? All right, boy. Whoop. Good enough. It's getting trashed, so it's not like it's got to be nice. We're not selling it. We're paying someone to dispose of it for us. All right, I'm gonna set this up here so you can enjoy watching us struggle trying to get this out of our narrow hallway. And then we'll carry it down our 3 extremely narrow flights of stairs, which is hopefully easier than bringing it up was.
Foxy!
We have Fox! All right, bud, you gotta move. Ah, oh no.
Okay, Jama.
I can't pick it up from this angle.
I'm not asking you to pick it up now. How do we bring this in? Do we open this door?
No. You're definitely not like
This carpet is disgusting.
We're not gonna throw this over our balcony.
No.
Yeah,
Well, through the balcony in and open the bedroom door.
I guess we should throw away this carpet too.
Can you push? Push.
Your corner is the one I can push, but it's just tipping over.
I'm trying.
Just why don't you pick it up? It's not that heavy. Just lift a little.
Huh?
Just lift. Just a little bit. Hey, this fits pretty easily. This wasn't bad at all.
I think I should come here to wear shoes first. Oh, I guess not.
Yeah. You go. You go outside, and I'll just like push it toward you. Oh, hang on. Let me turn up. Sorry, you guys can't come with us.
Put down the camera on the floor.
Yeah. You happy, buddy? You got so much room to lay around. What you doing? What you doing, little baby? Oh, sorry, it's my stomach. All right, June brought back some cardboard boxes. I'm gonna use them to clean up this giant mess over here and also get everything off these 2 white shelves because tonight these are going to June's mom's house and she's gonna take these. We still use a lot of the dishes and stuff on here, so we're gonna have to find another spot to put that. Plus there's all the junk on top. It's gonna be fun. It's alright. Turns out these boxes are way too big for dishes, so I'm gonna use these to pack up our clothes and stuff, but this one has been commandeered, so I'll just need to put together another box until he gets tired of this one. Are you happy there, buddy? Please don't chew any holes in it. Oh, what? What's that, baby? What? You gonna play? Buddy, I'm busy right now.
The next day.
Okay, we're actually cutting to next day here because turns out taking a bunch of furniture up and down 3 flights of stairs is really exhausting. So after all that, we basically just passed out. So this is our new couch, which is covered in blankets because I don't want the cats to scratch it before I can manage to get a slip cover for it, which is going to be difficult in the first place because it's reclining couch. We got a reclining couch. Okay, so I think I was telling you guys yesterday, it's really, really difficult to find soft couches in Japan because, I don't know, most of them are just really not. And then we managed to find this one, and it is the softest couch I've ever felt in Japan. Maybe even in America. And so we just went for it, like, immediately. It's not the most beautiful color, but, you know, when you sit on it, you can't help it. It's too good. Oh, God, I love this couch so much already. There's a middle piece that's not here. It's still in the car, so we don't have room for it in our apartment right now. This is a really, really big couch. The issue with this couch is now, like, this is me staring straight forward. This is my eye line, and now our TV is way too low. We're getting a different entertainment system, but like the height is the same height. So I guess we're gonna have to figure out something to get like to put the TV on to make it higher, because now our couch is just too big. Worth it. It's totally worth it. All right, the thrift store people come in a few hours, and I need to try to get all of these shelves are going. Everything on this wall is going. Hopefully, if they'll take it. So I need to try to get everything off of these before they get here. The far cabinets are done. This one's partially done. Oh, God. All right. Check back in later.
2 days later.
So it turns out the thrift store thing was a bust, which we could talk about that later. We're kind of running low on time. But right now, what we're doing is we're taking apart all the furniture that we're getting rid of, and then June found like a place we can drive it to, and they weigh your car by weight, and then you can just get rid of everything in it for like $2. You said 200 yen per 10 kilograms, so shouldn't be too bad. I feel a deep sadness within my soul that we can't just like give this furniture away to someone else to use. Like, especially this, the makeup vanity here, it's beautiful. I'm sure someone would love to have it. It just makes me really upset that we can't like give it to someone. I feel like it's such a waste that all of this just is going to be trashed. Anyway, we're finally making space. Once I get rid of these, I can like push everything over to the wall and we'll actually have more room to work in here. Here's that middle part of our couch I was talking about earlier. It's so comfy.
Can I tell how much this originally cost?
Uh-huh.
this couch.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, it's $3,000 couch.
And we got it for $1,000.
Less than that.
Less than $1,000.
It was 70% off. And then when we went to like a kind of cheap furniture store, one of the reasonable price one was like from between 500 to up to 900. Some of them were more than $1,000. This was so much better and cheaper because it's
Yeah.
an outlet.
I thought it was used, but I guess it's just all.
The
Slightly
store we went to
defective
was
or
outlet
old?
furniture store. So like sometimes the furniture companies just go out of business and then they have to get rid of it, or some of them are just the samples that for customers to use, so it's actually not super brand new,
Yeah.
or sometimes it gets scratched when it's moving.
Oh
when
no,
it's,
there's a scratch
when
in
it's,
my
yeah
couch.
when the company's transferring something. So if there's like this is not like in a perfect condition, but it's still good enough, almost brand new. So
I don't know what the issue is with it. I've been keeping blankets on it to ward the cats away from scratching our brand new couch. But
this
So
apartment
far-
is so small.
it seems like they're not really interested in scratching this material so far, which is excellent.
Yeah.
We might actually be able to use the couch as is.
You said you're gonna get the cover for this, right?
Well, it's a reclining couch. Those two pieces recline, and it's very, very difficult to put a cover on a reclining couch.
Well, we'll film that too once we get down there.
I found some slip covers for reclining sofas on Amazon in America, but they all seem kind of crappy, so I don't know. I might try one, but we'll see. Anyway, we're getting there. We're making progress. I'm excited. Our moving company is really, really fantastic. We'll have to talk about it sometime later. I'm too tired.
See you guys later.
See you guys.
Wish us luck. Bye.
4 to 6 days later.
Hey guys, so I think this is the last part of this video I'm gonna make because the moving company comes in 2 days first before I start. Basically every video I make ever where I talk to the camera, people comment, "Rachel, you look like you're about to cry." I'm not. I'm not about to cry. This is me. This is me, guys. This is normal energy level Rachel, okay? Today I'm just a little bit tired. Now that that's out of the way, okay, I'm gonna update you on what I mentioned in the last video and everything from there up. We had a guy come from a thrift store, and he was gonna go through our furniture and then like see what he could take and like buy off of us. And then as soon as he came in, this is not normal for me. And sorry, oh, by the way, also sorry, I'm squinting because it's bright and I just can't open my eyes today, so that's also a thing. Hey. So the thrift store guy came, and as soon as he walked in, I just got a bad feeling about him. I really, really did not like him. And this is not normal for me. I don't like judge people like that when I meet them. Normally, it's very rare for me to instantly just feel uncomfortable around someone. So as soon as he came in, I did not like him. And I was immediately really wary of him. Like I was in a bad mood. I did not want to talk to him at all. I didn't even want to be in the same room as him. He was really, really loud. I've never met a Japanese person as loud as him. And it was like a really great big booming voice that just like echoed through every fiber of your being. I hated it when he talked. He smelled really bad. And then like June was walking him around and showing him the stuff we were getting rid of. And every time he pointed out something we were getting rid of, he laughed about it. And then at the end, like he offered to take our furniture and try to sell it if we paid him $600. And I was like, are you kidding me? So I left and I went into another room while June dealt with him. And then that was just a complete bust. Like, we're obviously not going to pay this guy $600 so he can get more money selling our furniture. Are you kidding? That's insane. But then the next day, the moving company came. And actually, like, I filmed part of that. That will be its own video. But I really... It made up for everything. Like, we had such a bad day the day before, but then the moving company came. Just one guy from the moving company, and I really, really liked him. Like, like right away. I really liked him. And so that was excellent. That was such a good day. So we asked our agency if they could find a moving company that would give us permission to film. And so they did one better. They found a moving company. We have permission to film, and they're moving our stuff for free. And they're like the most famous popular moving company in Japan already anyway. So they're really, really good quality. And this is saving us so much money, not having to pay for the move. We were so happy when we found that out, because just the fees for moving into our new place, just the fees for moving in is a little over $10,000, which is absolutely insane. We have been so stressed out about money because like it costs so much to move in, like with the realtor fees and all the extra fees for moving in, and then like extra fees for having cats, and then you have to pay a couple months rent like up front, and all in all that was like $10,000. And then this time of year is also tax time, and I'm sure, I don't know if you guys have ever thought about this, but like YouTube and like sponsorships, you're not employed with someone, so you don't have an employer taking your taxes out and sending it to the government for you already. You have to pay your own taxes on all of the money you receive. So you have to set aside a bunch of money in your bank account to be able to pay your taxes later. And now is tax time, and it's like, it's really stressful to have to, you don't realize how much you pay in taxes until you have to pay it yourself. It's not automatically taken out for you. So we've got like the $10,000 for moving, we've got all of our taxes, and then we're buying new furniture, which is admittedly our choice rather than taking our furniture down. So I can't like complain about being stressed out about paying for like new furniture and stuff, because a lot of that is stuff we're choosing to do. So I'm bringing that on myself. But this move for us, it's gonna be a step up for our lives in so many different ways, and the choices that we're making with buying new furniture is stuff that's really, really going to help us. So like our current mattress that we're sleeping on was a $300 mattress from the store. We don't get good sleep on it. It's very small. So we're buying a nice mattress that's more expensive, but it's much, much bigger, and we're finally going to be able to sleep well. So I think it's worth it spending money on something like that. June's buying a bunch of stuff for June's kitchen, which is understandable. Like a lot of that is coming from Patreon. People have been like donating for June's Kitchen Patreon for a while now. So we had money saved up from that. So that's understandable when June wants to buy like really expensive appliances or like furniture for June's kitchen room. It's Shogunai. It's just, I have to accept it. That's like a business expense. I get it. It's okay. But we're also buying new shelves for most of our apartment, because for two reasons. One is that I don't know what it is about dust, but dust is just like, I can dust one day, and not like a feather duster, like, you know, pushing it up in the air and letting it settle back down. Like, I mean, like, wiping it with a wet rag and, like, rinsing it all down the drain, dusting. I can dust one day, and then the next day, it's just all back. It's disgusting. And it's also mixed with cat hair and everything. And the thing is, I don't know if you guys have memories of this, but, like, growing up, or maybe even in the place you live in right now, on a sunny day, if you like looked at the air, you could just see like the dust floating through the air, like everywhere. Was that a thing where you lived? Is that a thing where you live right now? Like that's how all of my families in America live. Like if you, on a sunny day, if you look up and you look at the air, you can see the sun hitting all the dust particles, and it's just everywhere. We don't have that here because we have an air purifier. We have an air purifier in here and our bedroom. We have 2 air purifiers in our tiny apartment. So we don't see any dust in the air, and yet I dust, and then the next day all the dust is back. How is this happening? Where is all this dust coming from? I don't want to dust anymore. I'm tired of dusting. Especially when you've got stuff all over your shelves. You have to dust all the stuff on your shelves, and then you have to move the stuff so that you can dust like underneath all of the stuff. It's too much dusting. So we're getting furniture with doors on it. So I want furniture that all has doors or drawers, not just because of the dusting, but also because I'm tired of Haku knocking our stuff off the shelves. When Haku gets hungry, he tries to get our attention by just knocking crap down. So anywhere he can. Like, he'll go around and just like start swatting stuff off shelves. So, no more shelves with like, no more open shelves. That's not, I don't want that anymore. We don't need that in our lives. Like, I want shelves that are closed. No more dusting, no more cats knocking stuff off of things. It's gonna be amazing. This is gonna be like such an improvement in our lives. I don't remember if I said this in the last video, but I also said I wanted to get a Roomba. But we actually went to an electronics store and we spent hours there because we have to pick out, our new apartment doesn't have air conditioners and we don't own the air conditioner here, so we have to buy new air conditioners. We have to buy all of the new appliances. So we've been spending hours at the appliance store, like looking at things and comparing things and then like looking at reviews and like seeing how, you know, how long it's gonna last and stuff. And a lot of stores here, a lot of the workers are really, really honest with you. So we would look at some things and then we would ask like the worker in that area if what they think or like which one they recommend, and we would say we're kind of thinking about getting this one, and he would say like, I actually don't recommend that one. People say it breaks down usually within a couple years. Usually people end up liking this one the most or whatever. So they're really, really helpful. And I told him I wanted to get a Roomba for cat hair so that I could maybe stop vacuuming every single day. And he was like, well, actually, no matter what, like, the cat hair just ends up clogging the Roomba. And because the compartment is so small to hold all of the fur and stuff, you have to empty it very frequently. So he said he actually doesn't recommend getting a Roomba for pet hair. And so now I'm kind of thinking I'll probably just have to vacuum every day like I do anyway. So I appreciate his super honest opinion about that. After the moving company came, I got sick with like a very, very mild cold. It was like so not bad that it was almost like I was saying June. I kept saying every day, June, I think I'm getting sick, because I didn't really feel quite sick yet. And then by the time I was like, yeah, June, I'm definitely getting sick. I know I'm getting sick. The next day it was gone. And so I was like, huh, that was really, that was almost nothing. But then like the day after that, June got sick with, I guess I gave him what I had, but it affected him really badly. He had a really high fever for several days. Like we had to go to the doctor because there was like blood involved. It was like really severe, and he's still getting over that sickness. And because of all of this sickness stuff, like we're really, really behind on everything that we were gonna do. It's been 5 days since Jun's been sick, and obviously he can't really do much while he's sick. I know it's stressful now, but we're so excited to move. It's all going to be fine. I can't complain, even though we're stressed out with everything we have to do and like all the money we have to spend. It's still a very good thing. We're very excited about this move. We still have some furniture that we need to take out, like our really, really big items that don't fit in the car. We went and got those stickers we were telling you guys about. So you can get like, you can throw away 5 large items at a time, and you have to set a date, when they'll come pick it up, and then you go to a store. We actually went to like a supermarket store and buy these tickets. They were 800 yen each, about $8 each, And then we just have to take the furniture out the night before and then put it on the curb with the sticker on it, which means we have to carry down our stairs again ourselves. We don't have an elevator here. Well, you know, it's healthy. But like, we've been doing so much carrying things up and down the stairs. Now we're both really tired, especially with Jude being sick. But again, it's a good tired. It's a good process. It's still fun, even though it's all a lot, because we're just really, really excited to move. I guess I can talk about, I'm gonna talk about being happy a little bit. So, normally in winters, like every winter for the past maybe 6 or 7 years has been worse than the last. Like, I get seasonal affective disorder. Is that what it's called? Basically, I get really down in the winter from the lack of sunlight and the cold. Like, I don't deal with the cold very easily. It's hard for me to get up and like do things when my whole body is really cold. But this winter is the first winter it hasn't bothered me like at all. And I think it's because I'm so happy and excited to move. Like, I feel like things are finally going to be better after we move, and I feel like I have even though I haven't actively been thinking about all of that, I guess it's just like deep within my subconscious, I recognize that I'm excited about life now, and so I'm feeling much happier, and things like the cold don't affect me as much right now. Like, it's really weird. The cold has not bothered me at all this winter. Maybe it just hasn't been that cold. I don't know. But it did snow that one time. But I don't know. I know we're stressed out about things, but I'm really happy. I'm feeling like hopeful and positive for the first time in a while. The past couple years have not been great for my mental health. It's been kind of getting worse, which is it's normal for me. Like, my mom suffers from chronic depression. My grandma suffers from chronic depression. My great-grandma used to suffer from chronic depression, and I suffer from it too. Like, I've been through periods of deep depression several times in my life, and these past 2 years it hasn't been like really, really bad, but it's been kind of bad, and I feel like it's starting to go up again. So I'm really happy. I'm feeling a lot more confident than I have in a long time. I'm feeling more hopeful than I have in a long time. But anyway, I think I need to, it's getting really long. I really need to get to work again. Today I'm gonna take everything off our entertainment system. I don't have anywhere to put it. I don't know where it's gonna go, but we gotta get everything off there so we could take this down to the curb tomorrow. I'm sorry, beautiful entertainment system. I really like you. There's so much dusting and so much cat hair. I just can't with the cat hair. You guys are worth it though. I love you. I love you, baby. I'll see you guys later. Bye.